What's going on, YouTube? Here with my client, but quarantine got the best of us. But we are going to bring him back to life. What I want to do with this is I'm going to go with a 2 with the grain first, see if I can lay that hair down. We're also going to spray some hair tonic to lay it down, blow dry it, and see if we can get that hair to repattern up into waves. How long has it been since you had your last haircut?
It's been about 2.5 months since last
year. 2.5 months. Yeah, that's how long we've been on quarantine, almost 3 months. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Haircut transformation, quarantine cut. Let's go. What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Matt. Give the hands back to you with another banger out of this quarantine. Look, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Man, look, it's good to be back. I am so excited for this content drop. The content is going to be crazy. The content is going to be amazing. Dope transformations. I mean, we've been locked down for a little over 2 months, going on 3 months, guys. My clients are hurting. I'm hurting. You know, I'm just glad to be back. Sorry, my dogs, they tripping in the background. What I am doing right here on this cut, as you can tell, my client has waves underneath this 2 months of woofing. I went ahead and cut the hair down with a number 2 with the grain, and I got it to this. Now you can tell that he does need to get back his waves. He lost his waves, guys. Wavers, if you're watching this, I know this is sad to see, but look, it's all good. He's gonna bounce back. I promise you. By his next haircut, watch. I'm taking credit. I'm taking responsibility for his progress the next time he gets a haircut, because I cut it in a way where I know if he just brushes and you know, wears a do-rag and, you know, does what a waver needs to do, his job. I done my job. He needs to do his homework. You feel me? He's gonna get his waves looking right. I promise you, by next haircut. So what I did right here was I'm doing a bald low taper, guys. And yes, I removed some bulk. I just feel like with me doing that, it's gonna make the taper look that much better. And some wavers may see that and say, you know what? Oh, you took a wave off, or you took a potentially a area or a spot that can have a wave. But trust me, when I always do is taper like this. I don't know why. I kind of take like a 3 guard, like right into the higher area, but it just goes. I like the contrast. Even though it's a low taper, I want to make sure everything, you know, goes from light, medium to dark. That type of consistency. And with doing that, with taking the 3 guard or 2 guard up into the, you know, the higher area of the wave, I feel like it does that. It gives it a light to a dark contrast. So what with me doing this low taper, guys, you want to just use a lot of the corner work. I went from the trimmer and then to no guard, lever all the way open, put it in the middle, and then closed it to remove that line. And then I used my 1 guard, lever open, put it in the middle, and closed it. And then I went to my 2 guard. But I'm gonna explain that. I went on a rant earlier on that side, but. And as you can tell, yes, the back of the taper is already finished. Now, have you ever, I don't know, YouTube barbers, I know y'all feel me on this. This is me speaking 100. I'm not trying to make no excuses. I thought I hit record. I'm not gonna lie. And being that I have the mirrorless, not the mirror, yeah, it is a mirrorless camera, but being that I have the where the screen, you know, faces towards me, I always just pay attention to the screen. I don't look at where it's recording. I always just see if I'm in focus or whatever, right? I thought I was recording. Did the taper. It's the same exact steps, guys, as the side taper, and I'm going to explain that right now. I just want to show you the back taper. It's already done. Clean work. Dope transition. You see how it goes light, medium, dark. All right, now before I go on another rant. First guideline, put it with the trimmer, and you want to set it low. This is a lever open, put it in the middle, and then close it. And that's going to remove wherever the trimmer put that guideline in. That dark guideline, we're going to go up with the 1 guard, lever all the way open, again, keeping our area, our taper pretty low. Put it in the middle and then close it, and that's just gonna lighten that area up. We're gonna take that out with the half guard underneath that dark area. The dark area is gonna get hit with the number 2 open. Put it in the middle and then close it. And you see how I did that scoopy motion? I'm gonna do that same scoopy motion with just probably the first 2 teeth of the guard around that ear line, and that's gonna allow that hair to lay down nice whenever I line it up. After that 2 guard, I jump to my 1.5 open, not the 1 guard, but the 1.5 guard. Lever all the way open, using, like I said, favoring those corners, guys, left and right side. Put it in the middle and then close it. Whenever I say put the lever in the middle and then close it midway. Okay, close it midway and then close it all the way. You're working down. Once you start with the lever open, you work your way down. There are some barbers and fade with just going open close, but that's just a system that works for me, so I stick with it. Alright, so right here, this is what's gonna bring the blend together. Half guard, lever all the way open, again favoring that corner, and then I do no guard, lever open, middle close. I noticed there's dark areas right there around that ear line. I want to make sure that the back of the taper belongs to the front of the taper. It can't be a blend, dark blend, if that makes any sense. That's why I took that 2 guard around that corner of the ear, just to kind of taper it down a little bit, lighten it up, and that way whenever I line it up as so, it's popping. That taper with that lineup, guys, this is, I'm telling you, look at his progress right now. I'm sorry, look at his hair right now, and you're gonna see his progress by the next haircut. I'm taking full responsibility for his progress by his next haircut. Comment below if you want me to record it. His next haircut. Alright, using the trimmer, right side corner, we are going, like my boy Get Beam says, Tokyo drifting right around that corner. Alright, now the moment y'all have been waiting for, the edge up. We're going to start in the middle. We're going to work our way to the left side, making sure we stay as natural as possible and also create a crispy lineup. I'm using my cordless wall detailers, and I'm just favoring that left side of that corner to create that top corner at the top of his edge up, and then we're going to connect the right side. Notice how I'm bracing my fingers on his forehead. In the event that he sneezes, moves, whatever, right? I still, that's like my safety point. I can pull away from the edge up and not, you know, do a ball spot or push the edge back or whatever. But notice how I kept everything as natural as possible. I just lined up the light hairs as much as possible. Now I'm using the Sean Cuts Hair Enhancement card, and I'm using the Tune 45 XL compressor with the no drip, and this is enhancing the haircut. I'm not fixing nothing. I'm not putting something that's not there. I'm enhancing the haircut, enhancing that lineup, and just making it darker and making it stand out. Just taking it to the next level. This is an upcharge, guys, on your service, so don't knock it. If you don't, you know, if you just don't like color enhancements, cool, but don't knock the barbers that always choose to just step out their comfort zone or does what the client asks for. This is the finished product, a number 2 with the grain, a super low taper. Guys, tell me what you think about this haircut, straight out of quarantine. And again, as always, Team Gifted, stay gifted.